Okay. So I recorded the whole video, like me talking about everything that happened in the year. My dumbass plugged it into the input instead of the output. So let's start over. Let's do a quick recap. Already practiced this whole thing. So, um, everything started in February, right? February in Texas, there was a snowstorm. I crashed my car one day before the snowstorm, which is pretty funny. Um, Here's a picture of my car. I was okay. Nothing happened to me. As soon as I crashed, I was unblinking and I saw the airbag coming up to my face, and I just saw it like hit my hat, and it just split apart right in front of my face. Felt really hot for I guess it's like a little bomb, I guess. But it was really hot. I got off the car. I ran to go check on the person in front of me who I crashed into. It was definitely their fault, by the way, but I won't get too much into that. They were okay. Then I remembered I had just filled up like a gas tank, like propane tank, um, and that's where I was coming from. And I was like, oh crap! So I ran to my car, and my car was smoking a little bit. So I ran to my car. I grabbed the propane tank and ran it across the street into the sidewalk just to make sure that it wouldn't blow up if my car were to blow up. And then, yeah, so that happened. Then for the next week and a half, there was a snowstorm, so everybody was stranded. I was living in the trailer with my parents. Here are a few pictures of how it looked like. It was actually pretty beautiful. But we were freezing in the trailer, so we went to my sister's house for a couple of days. After that, I was kind of looking at jobs because I was doing freelance, but then I didn't have a car and stuff like that. I needed to get back on my feet. And so I saw Precision Camera was hiring, and I had some friends working there, and they helped me out getting the job. Thanks, Justin. By the way, if he hasn't yet, he's about to start a YouTube channel, so go follow him. I'll put the link down there whenever the YouTube channel is like up. Go support him. He's pretty cool. He knows everything about video. Learned a lot about him from him. Um, okay, so I got the job, but as you remember in my first video of the year, where I said I wanted to get 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, which probably won't happen unless you guys help me out, because I got like 1 month for this to happen, which would be crazy. Hopefully it does. I mean, how crazy would that be? You know, wink. But the other one was making $60,000. If I didn't say 60, I probably said 30, but in my brain I was thinking 60, but I was lowballing it. So my real goal was 60, and I'm pretty sure I got the 60 working that job and doing photography. So I'm pretty happy about that, and the year's not even over. Really grateful. I had never had this much money in my possession. I mean, it's dangerous, dude. Working in the camera store. Let me give you a little bit of gear updates. So, I just got this tripod. It's the Sray ST124 with the A10R ball head, which is discontinued. It's now sold with the K10X ball head, and that's why I got a good deal on it. Next up is my camera. I have a second camera, which I'm not filming with right now because it ran out of battery, but it's my Canon EOS RP. Before getting the job, I got the EOS R6, which is a beast of a camera, and I was like, I don't want to rock around with $2,500. And then I got the 24 to 70 2.8, and that made it $5,300. And I was like, for everyday stuff, don't feel comfortable taking my work camera out. So I went on Facebook, started looking. I was gonna buy the Fuji 100V, which I still want, but I saw there was a EOS RP for $500, $550, and I asked the lady if I could give her $480, and she was like, "Yeah, it's $1,000 camera." So I was like, "Sweet, $480." I'm not mad about it. It's not the best camera out there, but it's way better than I expected it to be, for sure. After that, I got the 35mm 1.8 macro RF mount, because I sold my 85 1.8 that same day. That lens came in. Surprisingly, that lens used to belong to Devin, who helped me film a couple of videos. I don't know if you saw the one that I talked about first impressions with the R6. That video, he helped me film that a little bit. That lens used to belong to him, so that's pretty cool. 35 1.8. Then a guy came into the store selling a 50mm 1.8, so I bought it off of him for $100. Yeah, that's about it. I think 70-200. You've seen that before. But yeah, I'm ready to get back on it. So I quit my job. I decided to focus on photography and finding my friends' jobs. And if you're looking for a photographer or anything, let me know. I have a whole bunch of friends that need jobs, and well, since I'm getting them jobs, I will take a small cut from that, but I will also be taking some of those jobs. So it's going to be interesting. There's a couple things in the near future that I'm not ready to talk about yet, but soon. They're really exciting. They're part of the reason why I quit my job. So if you want to hear about them, stay tuned. It's going to be a crazy year next year. It's absolutely, I mean, if you know me, you know, like, it's going to be incredibly crazy. But yeah, this is just me catching you guys up while I'm like trying to figure out this whole studio setup. So yeah, I mean, hope you enjoy my videos. I can't wait to start teaching you guys cool stuff. I learned a lot working at the camera store, so a lot of cool stuff coming. Camera comparisons. Hopefully I can like grow enough to a following that I know the reps for the companies now, for Canon, Sony, Panasonic. Like, I know the reps now, and hopefully if we get a big enough following, I can get some of those cameras on here, even some of the newer stuff. DJI 4D, you know, that looks like a pretty cool camera. But yeah, it's been cool getting to work at this job, getting to see some of the cameras before they come out has been really cool. Getting to touch the R3 before like any like civilians could touch it was a pretty cool experience. Well, actually they could touch it that same day, but I mean I work at the camera store, and so she comes in early, the rep, and that we get to play with it a little bit before we open. But yeah, I'm excited to make videos for you guys. As you can see, I'm a little bit rusty, but I'll get better at it again. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I probably ran a bit too long, but I'll make my best job to try to cut it down to around 5-6 minutes. But yeah, I love you guys. Hope to see you guys in the next one. If you are not subscribed yet, make sure to click the link below. Subscribe below. Click that red button right there. Okay? I'll get back into it. But yeah, I was just setting up the lighting and trying to figure stuff out. And I clicked record to test out the lighting and then check it out afterwards. And I was like, okay, let's do this. But then I realized my mic wasn't plugged in correctly. So then I just filmed it again. But hopefully this one's better. I'm going to try to edit it the best way. And I'm running long. So, okay. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.